What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back. Back tonight with another live rip. On the block tonight, number 2211. No, 2213. No, 2212. We'll get there one day. 2212 from the eBay auctions, 2024-25 NBA 9-box hobby mixer. Kinda, sorta. So there was a little discrepancy, if you will, on the listing. What I had intended to do was I was going to take out one fast break box, upgrade it to PRIZM Hobby, and take out one of the Donner's Choice boxes to kind of equal it out a little bit. And I took the picture out of the Donner's Choice, and I took it out of the description of the specifics, but I left it in the picture. So if you look at the picture, it only shows one box of Donner's Choice, but it does say 2x boxes of Donner's Choice. I think it does. I never actually looked at it. Someone told me, and I believe, yeah, it says 2 boxes of Donner's Choice. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and throw that other box of Donner's Choice in there. So some of y'all might have thought it was only one Donner's Choice box, but we are going to get 2. Some of y'all might have thought it was 2 boxes of Donner's Choice, and we're going to get 2. So just to be safe, y'all are all regulars, so it is cool with me, whether it's a little bonus or whether it's what we expected. All good. So we have 2 boxes of PRIZM China, 2 boxes of certified basketball, 2 boxes of Donner's Choice, 1 box of PRIZM Hobby, 1 box of PRIZM Fast Break, and 1 box of PRIZM Choice on the block tonight. I can't even fit all these boxes on the screen. There we go. Maybe. So yeah, we got a lot of goodies tonight. A little extra. And we have 2 white sparkle packs. Can't forget those. That's one of the main things we got in here. I'm going to let y'all pick the white sparkle packs. Quack quack quality. These spots have already sold. This is the last break of the night. Don't see option to buy. Yes, these auctions already ended. These were normal eBay auctions, and then we go live on eBay to break. Yeah, sorry about that. If you want to check us out, you can hit that Save Seller button up there at the top right of your screen. You can go look at our eBay page, and all of our breaks are live. And then once those auctions end, about an hour later, we go live with the rip. Is how we typically roll it. Yeah. What's up, James? 2 and 8 on the white sparkle. Thought it was 1. Yeah, I think it looked like 1 for sure. That was the one part I forgot was just I didn't change the 2x to 1x, but that's on me. I'm glad it got pointed out because I would rather somebody point it out. I'd rather somebody notice it and point it out to me rather than not notice it and just think that something was off. So I'm glad it got pointed out. I switched it up because I wanted to save some more Donner's Choice for the end of the week to have in a mixer in the end of the week. But good news, we have 2 boxes of choice in this break. Bad news, we're out of choice. That is the last 2 boxes of that hot case. Hopefully I will get another case this week. That seems to be harder to find. It's kind of get to that point in the year when phasing out of Donner's and, what's been bought's been bought, what's been sold's been sold. All spots have been sold. All spots have been paid for. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So officially, 2 boxes of certified, 2 boxes of China, 1 PRIZM Hobby, 1 PRIZM Choice, 1 PRIZM Fast Break, 2 white sparkle packs, and 2 boxes of Donner's Choice. Pretty good mix. I like it. I wanted to get Hobby back in the mix because we had a nice Hobby box the other night. So I was thinking, hey, you know what? We need to give Hobby some more love. Good end cap of the week. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Lee, Let's make up for it in this break, buddy. Football was not it. We just been not getting the right boxes in football lately, it seems. Let's get after it. Good luck, everybody. Good week for basketball. We have Deca releasing on Thursday, so I imagine we won't have it until next week, more than likely. Maybe there's a small shot we have it next weekend, which would be fantastic. But I'm going to guess the following weekend. We do have a Friday release, though, and that is going to be Revolution. Revolution Basketball Friday. I think we're going to defer away from the pick your player breaks on it, because I'm only getting one case. I have 3 cases pre-ordered, but I'll only be getting 1 on release day. So I want that case for that weekend. So I think what we'll probably do is those 16-box cases, they usually come in 2 mini cases, 1 little case of 8, or 2 cases of 8 boxes. So I think we'll run a case of 8 on Friday night and a case of 8 on Sunday, next Sunday. And then we'll also do a mixer. So we'll probably do that earlier on in the day Sunday, and then we'll do a mixer later on in the day. So that's kind of the plan, kind of the play. Unless we get Deca. If we get Deca, you know, things might change. Good luck, everybody. Let's get the hits. Suggsy, Anthony Black, Khalil Ware on the graffiti, Ryan Dunn on the red to 149, Sideshow Bobby, and LaMelo Ball. Y'all might not even believe me, but if about 15 minutes ago in our break, the football break we just ran, the background music, you couldn't hear any of it because all you could hear was the thunder outside. It was loud as can be. Got a little bit of hail. I started to hear hail at the end. The thunder was loud. It sounded like it was right outside the door. But it has ceased, so we're good. Cameron Thomas, Nikola Vucevic, Alexander Sarr on the gold team, Kyle Filipkowski, Gary Payton, and Cody Williams. That being said, if it does pick back up and we do lose signal at any point or service, I will pause right where we're at and, you know, get going when we pick up again. The lights have only flickered once today, so Derek Lively, De'Aaron Fox, Dalton Connect on the certified bucket for the Lakers. CP3 on the orange to 125 to 75. Spurs. Jordan Clarkson and Khalil Ware. The Thunder were louder in the NBA today. Yes, sir, James. Congrats, buddy. Awesome dub. I wish it was more of a game. First quarter was solid, and then it was just the Thunder just dominated the second and the third. Moving on over. Western Conference Finals. Minnesota, here we come. Here y'all come, I guess. I can't say we. Steph Curry in a hurry on the little game used relic. Chef Curry. That's going to be 15 of 125. Game worn, game used. Red, Mikal Bridges to 149. Gordon and the mailman. $35 of 149. Friday, though, we start the Kaboom Chase. Kaboom Chase on Friday. Can't wait. Can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. DeMar DeRozan. Yusuf Nurkic. Redemption. Let's just go for it. Freshman Fabric Signatures Mirror. Platinum? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Sorry, John. That's funny. It's a platinum camo to 25. Mirror platinum camo. That was not good timing. I was just trying to let the suspense rise a little bit, you know? Game time. Keegan Murray. Red. Certified baller. AJ. No, Zachary. Zachary Richauchet. Richauchet. It's going to be 75 of 75. Hawks. Going out to Dan. 3-color patch. Kobe White. The Truth. And Zach Edey back again. Greedy Edey. That's what I was just saying, John. The camo being on a separate line is a brutal beat. Yes, it is. That is the slow roll of the century. Because platinums, you know, 50% of products, the one-of-ones are black. Let's say 75% of the products, one-of-ones are black. The other 25%, they're platinum. So being on a separate line is definitely a tease. Oh, we got a green coming up, though. Greens are to 5. We do know that. So, could be a nice one here. Luka. Certified bucket red, LeBron James. That's nice, though. To 99. Green for the Mavericks. Lee. Luka for Lee. I think that's him. Oh, Klay Thompson. Wow, the ball's... I was looking for the ball, and it's like in the same spot. Captain Klay to 5. I guess I could have looked at the lettering at the bottom. Probably would have seen that first. Klay Thompson, 1 of 5. First off the press. Arguably one of the better Mavericks to date. You know? LeBron's 34 of 99. Shaq jersey number. D'Angelo Russell. PJ Washington. TJ and Salon on the Mighty. Pink. Wham Bam Cam. Cam Whitmore, 75 of 125. Jonathan Mogbo. And Spider. Karl Anthony Towns, Drew Holiday, Graffiti Thunder, Topic, to 125, Zeke, 80 of 125, Isaiah Thomas, Pistons, Tristan Da Silva, and Cason Wallace. Somehow, someway, we've still not pulled a black 1-of-1 out of certified. We've seen 3 greens, 4 greens that are numbered to 5. Should be every 5 of those you see, you should see 1 black. We've definitely seen 10 golds, without a doubt. We're definitely due. We still haven't found that Curry auto out of here either yet. Or Shea for that matter. Grady Dick. Brandon Miller. Gold team LeBron James. Blue Westbrook. Russell, 78 of 99. Bronny James Jr. And Dr. J. A little bit of dust in the wedge there. Denver, Jose. Are you worried about Minnesota, James? I feel like y'all match up pretty well versus OKC or versus Minnesota. Like, I think what Minnesota has going for them is they're just young, run and gun. Like, hey, we can outrun you, but You can't outrun OKC. I feel like y'all match up pretty well. Grimes, D'Angelo Russell, Trae Young on the certified bucket, Anthony Simons on the non-shiny parallel, Rui and Kareem. It'll be tough. I think y'all win in five games, 6 maximum. Honestly, I think the Pacers are the ones to look out for, though. I think they're on the under the radar. I think they're the ones to look out for. Cat, the mighty Alexander Sarr, Cody Williams on the non-shiny, Dylan Jones, and Jalen Duren. Drew Holiday, Grady Dick, TJ Salon on the graffiti, a red Jalen Duren to 149, Dominique, and dun 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 dun. That was 37 to 149, Jalen Duren. Brandon Miller, Tyler Hero, Cody Williams, Gold Team, Platinum Camo, Larry. That's pretty cool. Nice color match. Larry Bird. There you go, Tix. Robert. That's it, buddy. Steph Curry. And Eves, Missy. Larry, 7 of 25. 7 plus 25 is still not jersey number. Close. 1 off. James Harden. Josh Hart. Certified Bucket, Rob Dillingham. True Blue, the Mailman. Karl Malone. Oh, that's a Jason. Brandon Ingram. And Dennis Rodman. Rodman and Malone had some battles. 75 of 99. I'm surprised those two never gotten a bigger altercation. Surprised there were never any fists thrown. I guess they were mostly met up in the finals, and even Rodman can't be throwing fists in the finals. Vucevic, Derek Lively, Certified Baller, Tatum, Tix, Robert, 36 of 125, game worn / used. Zion on the red to 149. Dalton Connects. And Jay Williams. Something thick here. That looks like an RPA. That is an RPA. And an orange. De'Aaron Fox. Foxy. Oh, is that Wizards? Has to be Wizards, right? Kaishan George. Going out to Washington. There you go, Tyler. Kaishan, 14 of 75, RPA. Orange, Scotty Barnes to 75. AJ Mitchell. And Larry Legend. Scotty Barnes, 46 of 75. Kaishan George, RPA. The finals will be new teams no matter who goes. That's true. It's a changing of the guard this year, indeed. DeMar DeRozan. Edie, fabric of the game. Nice 3-color patch. Going out to Memphis. The glove. AD. And Hakeem Olajuwon. T-Wolves, Thunder, Knicks, Pacers. I bet preseason. Not many people had those as the Final Four preseason, if anybody. Definitely a little change in the guard. When did we start? Okay, OKC. So Tuesday, OKC in Minnesota. Wow, and the Western doesn't start till Wednesday. You would think they would have flip-flopped those since OKC played later. That's going to give a little edge to Minnesota. They'll be a little more rested, but when you're that young of a team, it doesn't really matter that much. You might be better off going straight into it, honestly. Carry that momentum. Ooh. How about a graffiti gold of Khalil Ware for the Heat? Heat check. Lee. That's nice. 4 of 10. Gold graffiti. Khalil Ware. That's clean. I think that's our first gold graffiti we've pulled. Nikola Topic and Jalen Johnson. That's nice. Keegan Murray, Dylan Brooks, Gold Team Victor Wembanyama, Pink Jaime Jaquez Jr., 48 of 125, Zachary Richochet, and Little Bub Bub. Solid couple boxes of certified for us. Not too shabby. Gold to 10, green to 5, platinum. Camo. That was a tease. Okie dokie. Let's go to fast break, shall we? Oh yeah, we got to pick our white sparkle packs. Y'all know the drill. We have 2 white sparkle packs tonight. So first 2 numbers that I see twice in the chat get a shot at the white sparkle. First 2 numbers I see twice in the chat. Those are the 2 white sparkle packs. 1 through 8. I believe we have 8 packs left. So 1 through 8. James going with 2. Getting a little Shea jersey number. I see what you did there. 2 and 8. Isn't Jalen Williams 8? Is Jalen Williams 8? Maybe I'm way off on that. He could be like 33 for all I know. We got a 2, an 8, and a 6. Jalen Williams is 8? Oh, nice. See, I know what I'm talking about. If you act confidently enough, everybody will believe you. Trey Mann, Torian Prince, Dominique Wilkins, Bobby Clinton rookie, Talisman Disco Zachary Richochet, Hawks, orange for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson to 125, Murray and Cam, Clarkson 114 to 125. No other numbers in the chat. So again, we gotta see the number twice. If you want to pick which white sparkle pack, 1 through 8. Baylor Shearman, Larry Legend, Alexander Sarr, rookie variation disco, Nikola Topic, Thunder. Going out to James. Zach Collins has been getting us lately, hasn't he? Zach Collins on the blue to 150. Trey and Cade. I hope that Zach Collins is not in Deca this year. I hope he's not in Deca. 120 of 150 on the Zach Collins. I think he is in Deca, now that I remember. Kawhi, Asar, Adem Bona, Vince Carter, Fireworks Disco, Ant-Man, Giddy on the True Disco, Hero, and Marky Mark. Zachary Richochet, Ryan Dunn, Silver Reed Shepard, go out to George. Rookie, oh man. The Castle Whisperer strikes again. The Castle Whisperer strikes again. How about a purple disco, Stefan Castle? Pretty. Much better center than the last one the other night, the blue the other night. I can't tell if that's a scratch right here or something right here. Very faint. It looks clean though, unless that's a scratch, but I can't, it's hard to tell. Looks like a little hairline. That's nice though. There we go, Lee. We will take it. Yes, indeed. We needed that one. We needed that one, buddy. I'll go Lycee next to that blue. That's going to be 69 of 75. Very nice. Rui Leverts. I think that's a one touch. Take a close look at that one, Lee. I can't tell what that is right there. But I mean, everything else looks perfect. Centering, corners. Oh, that looks good. That's tough. Nice hit. Nice. We like that. We needed that one. AO. AI. Johnny Firth. Kaleidoscope Disco. Steph Curry. Red Disco Rookie. Cody Williams to 100. Jazz. There you go, Jason. Joel Embiid. And Giannis Antetokounmpo. Cody was 35 of 100. 30 off jersey number. Nice little fast break box for us, shall we? Man, Castle just definitely comes in waves for us. Dylan Jones. Luck of the Lottery Disco Topic. Peyton Pritchard. Miles Bridges. And DeJounte. It's like Castle comes in threes. We hit that brown variation the other day to 20. Hit the blue, true blue the other night. Purple disco tonight. Here comes our fast break auto. There's Ron Holland. Tijane Salon. Toronto. Who's got the Raptors? Ryan? Mogbo. I thought it was going to be a Chomchichi. Jonathan Mogbo, Fast Break Inc. Nick Smith Jr. on the orange. Zion and Patty Will. Nick Smith Jr. 92 of 125. Go like that, actually. Reed Shepard. Kaleidoscope Disco, Anthony Edwards. Blue Disco to 150, Shaq. The Big Aristotle. There you go, Lee. AR-15, Caruso. Shaq's going to be 149 of 150. Kyle Filipkowski, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jamal Sheed, Silver, Cade, Pistons, Gilbert Arenas on the disco, Bam Bam, Bam Bam. Oh, I meant to mention it earlier. So what I was thinking is if we don't get Deca by next Sunday, there's a bronze to 20 incoming. Bub Carrington, Pau Gasol, LeBron on the Fractal Disco. Oh, okay. Bronze, purple, could be Lakers, could be Kings. Lakers. Lee, who do you want? Bronny or Dalton? Like father, like son. Bronny James Jr. on the Brown Disco to 20. What a box. 17 of 20 on the Bronny. What a box. Harrison Barnes and Denny Avdija. That's probably the best fast break box we've seen. All around box. I don't know, that Oscar Robertson auto we hit was pretty cool. The Kareem auto we hit was pretty cool. Bronny James Jr. Brown Disco, 17 of 20. Hello, hello. Sorry, Cam. And your platinum troll. I gotta move you, though. This is getting fun. Yes, sir, Lee. That's what I like to hear. Donruss. Hold on. Take it. Wait your turn. Hobby time. Let's see a hobby box like we had the other night. Something equivalent, at least. Dylan Jones, Ron Holland, Hyper, Allen Iverson, purple, Larry Bird, Bird to 125 to 99, 11 of 99, Larry Legend, Robert, Celtics doing well, Kaleidoscope of Klingon, and Tobias Harris. To Jane Salon. Nash. Oh, sticky. Austin Reeves. Alex Caruso. Scotty Barnes. Silver. Raptors. Robert Williams on the Pulsar. Talisman Silver. Anthony Edwards. And DeMar DeRozan. I might have to sneak in some 2020-21 Prism retail boxes next week. Do a little Ant-Man rookie chase while we're at it. I wish I had some Shea rookie year stuff. I don't have anything that far back. I got some Zion, some Ja, some Ant-Man Mello, some Cade, some Paulo, some Chet, some Jalen, Reed Shepard, Kyle Filipkowski, Kareem, Tyus Jones on the silver, red, Keegan Murray, Keegan 227 of 299, luck of the lottery, Reed Shepard, and TJD. Jamal Sheed, Bub, Powell, De'Aaron Fox on the silver, Sacramento, Hyper, Trey Murphy, Zachary Richauche on the Kaleidoscope, Keyshawn George, Cameron Johnson, Dr. J, Dante DiVincenzo, Oubre, Caleb Martin, Ruby Wave, Tyler Kolek for the Knicks, White Prism, Jordan Poole to 175 for the Wizards. There you go, Tyler. We love our white prisms around these parts. 125 Eastern Conference Finals. If he's on the roster, I'm not sure he is. That's a good question. Yeah, he's on the roster. He played a minute 34 seconds last game. -6 on the plus minus, and zeros all across the board. No fouls, no shots, no turnovers, no steals, no rebounds, no blocks. Pacom Dariats. Dalton connects. Tristan Newton, rookie silver, Pacers. And I think we got an auto here. Rookie signatures. TSJ. Terrence Shannon Jr. There we go. We like that one. Wolves going up to Jonathan on the base set rookie auto. TSJ. Fractal, Tatum. Mo Wagner. Nice ink. Yo, Jonathan. Lock it up. I have trauma from Prism Hobby. My first break of the year for Prism, couldn't decide between Matas or Ware. He chose Ware, he hit a 49, and behind it was a gold Matas auto. Oh no. Oh no. Eves Missy. Darren Holmes. Ooh, there we go. LeBron James on the Hyper. Chalk Toss LeBron. Purple. Terrence Mann. Purple Ice to 149. Terrence Mann, 30 of 149. Reed Shepard on the Fireworks. That is a bad beat, James. I mean, I like Khalil Ware a lot. I think he's got a lot of potential still, so that's a nice hit. But that's tough. That is tough. I was happy and then immediately sad. Oh, it was. Oh, so you're saying it was like same pack, like directly behind it. Heck of a pack. So the moral of the story is, when in doubt, get both of them. Tristan Silva, Jonathan Mogbo, Tyler Smith, Sabonis, Jacoby Walters, Silver, Raptors, Ruby Wave, rookie Devin Carter, Kings, Tatum on the kaleidoscopic. When in doubt, just grab both spots. Bobby Klintman, Baylor Shearman, Cam Reddish, hello Mellow, Silver, Mellow Ball, Cason Wallace, little color match orange for the Thunder, orange to 49, 16 to 49, Cason Wallace, Salon, Luck of the Lottery, Silver, are these French kids going to do anything? Salon, Sar, Richache. What's going on? They're all kind of just... yeah. You know? One of them's got to produce, right? Did they all get over prospect because of Wemby? Was it like, oh, Wemby, like, these kids coming out of France are the best thing ever? So the next year it was like 3 lottery picks from France? Are they all just mediocrity? Larry Bird, Alexander Sarr, Adem Bona, Tyler Hero, Ruby Wave, Al Horford, Lonzo Ball on the Hyper, Bub Carrington on the Luck of the Lottery. I had completely forgot that Buzelis was it 2 years ago? It was pre-Wemby. He was like the prospect. Because I think he had a chance to go Wemby's rookie year, to get drafted Wemby's rookie year, if I'm not mistaken. But he declined and held back another year. But he was like the #1 guy. And then I think within that year, he kind of fell off. Because he had some Bowman University cards, and I was buying... because I thought they were still pretty cheap for as much of a prospect as he was. And I was buying those up, and I completely forgot about him until the other day. Zachary Richache, Karis LeVerts, Dylan Brooks on the silver, Mikal Bridges on the wave to 249, or the skewed to 249. Chris Paul. Yeah, I remember I got a couple autos of his, like numbered to 199, 200 or something. 27 to 249, Mikal Bridges. For cheap, like $5. Need to dig those out. The French players are like the Japanese of baseball. They're good, but definitely not Dominicans. That makes sense. Just every now and then there's one stud that comes across that's the best. Ryan Dunn, Allen Iverson, Johnny Furphy, Miles Bridges, Ruby Wave, Grant Williams, Auto CSG, Cam Spencer. Yes. Grizzlies. Going out to Drew, Cam Spencer, base set rookie auto. Ja on the Talisman. Oh, there's one behind it. Fireworks, Zachary Richache. right. I believe it's choice time. I believe it's time for choice of the Donruss variety. So this was the box that we were going to get. I'm curious what's in the other one. I'm kind of sad we're out of Donruss choice for the week. We'll have to find a little filler, something to pick up its place this week. I'll try to get another case quickly though. Where's our golden, our little golden ticket? This has been a really good case of choice. Black, gold, red, black, auto, dragon. Good news, we have a black 1 of 1. Bad news, the bottom corner over there is a little soft. But I think going into it, we'll take it, soft corner or not. This is our third black 1 of 1 of this case. Darren Holmes, Ron Holland II, Devin Carter, Antonio Reeves. Let's start off on the back. Dragons, LaMelo Ball for the Hornets on the Dragon. Going out to Jeff. Let's just go with our autos first. We'll save that 1 of 1 for last. Jonathan Mogbo on the rookie choice auto. Raptors going out to Ryan V. Tristan Newton, choice auto going out to the Pacers. Lee. Will, the fast break box was Nixless, not even a base. I'm sorry about that, buddy. Alright. Now from the top, black, gold. Boston. Tix, Robert. Horford. Al Horford, 6 of 8 on the black, gold. Philadelphia 76ers on the red. Maxey 80 of 99. And what appears to be a true black 1 of 1. Back-to-back Philadelphia 76ers. Dylan. Well, it's not Maxey. Kyle Lowry on the black 1 of 1. Well, it's a 1 of 1. Lowry. Nice hit. Nice hit, Dylan. Let's go. Again, that bottom corner there is a little soft. But it's the best conditioned card of that. Best conditioned copy of that card in existence, so it's going to be a pop 1 no matter what pop it is. Nice Horford on the black, gold as well. We had a sweat. Our second Mogbo auto of the break. That was Mogbo, right? Yeah. Mello on the Dragon. This is just a bananas case of choice. Absolutely bananas. Get that in one touch. clean. Pretty clean. Okay, well, while we're at it, last box of this case. Give us one more black 1 of 1. Why not? Give us one more. Tell you what, Prism Choice, we can't find a Nebula to save our life. Donruss Choice, they just fly at us. What's up, Matthew? Any nicks? Nothing of, or any nets? Nothing of note, bud. Yeah, nets are so tough in this year's products. So tough to hit. Hopefully we find one though. Just 2 black golds, that's all. Just 2 black golds. Nothing crazy. Jalen Tyson, Tijane Salon, Oso Iguodara, Baylor Shearman, Jamal Sheed, black gold, Phoenix, Suns, about to Jose. How about the Slim Reaper, Kevin Durant, 8 of 8. KD, black gold to 8. Next up, OKC. Come on, show us 8 of 8 Shea. Or 2 of 8 Shea. 8 of 8 Jalen Williams. Oh, how about Chet Holmgren? 5 of 8 Chet. I think James will take that. Blue Dort. OKC back to back. Color match 30 of 49. Rookie auto. Sixers. Judah Mintz. And red. Edie. That was a great box of choice too. 24 of 99. Zach Edie. That was a great box of choice. Get Chet in a 1-touch for you. The gold ice, I think. Hey James, at least this one you got to be happy and then happy again. Happier to start though. Little KD, 8 of 8. Not. That's a 3 plus 5 is 8. So kind of like jersey number-ish. Esque. That'll look great next to the black gold prism. Yes, sir. I forgot about that one. I didn't forget about it, but I didn't put it together. Nice. You have those little duos right next to each other. Oh, well, now we gotta chase it in. Now we gotta chase it in Deca. 30 of 49, Lu Dort blue. Now we gotta chase it in Deca too. Let's get some of our white sparkle packs out here. So, we had a couple numbers earlier. Again, y'all, I'll let y'all pick which pack we're gonna use. First number I see twice. We have 8 packs left. So, number 1 through 8. Somebody said 2, somebody said 8, somebody said 6. So, in first 2 numbers we see twice. If anybody in the chat wants to comment, we might not have enough people in here. Don't make me pick. I'm not that lucky. I'm actually really lucky, but not when it comes to not when it comes to picking packs. Nobody? I could throw up a randomizer. James says there's a castle in 8, Lee. Nobody wants to play along with me. Oh, there we go. Jonathan said 5 and 6. Taylor said 8. So we had 2 6s and 2 5s. Or sorry, 2 6s and 2 8s. So 6 and 8 it is. 4, 5. There's number 6. That's 7. And that's number 8. Let's test that theory. Ooh, a white sparkle castle would be huge. Any big white sparkle rookie would be really nice. We haven't seen one yet this year, so let's go ahead and rip one of these now. Then we'll rip our 2 China boxes, and we'll finish off with another sparkle and another choice. Prism choice. I think this was number 6, right? Come on. So it's a nice rookie shield. Phoenix. PHX for Jose. KD to go with your black and gold? Nope. Booker, though. Probably the next best option. Maybe Steve Nash. Probably the next best option. Then Booker. Outside of rookies. Nice book. There we go. Rookie shield. RC. It's a red team. It's the Raptors. Jonathan Mogbo. White sparkle. Nice hit. Toronto. Ryan. And it's for the Grizz. Bang. Desmond. Desmond running out of sleeves. So that was pack 6, whoever picked it. Jonathan, you picked the Raptors pack. That would have been funny if it was a Chomchi white sparkle auto. I'm not super familiar with Mogbo's market. I wonder if that's a one-touch. It might be. It might just be. I could see it being $30. I could see it being $120. Last sold 75 or best offer. Not quite. Alright, China time. Slow case so far. I think we're only 4 boxes into this case. But nothing massive out of it yet. There's Shay Shay. Spoiler alert. Kyle Anderson. Scoop. There it is. Shea Alexander. Shea Gildas Alexander. That sounds weird. It's not saying Gildas in the middle. Fred Van Vliet. Yusuf Nurkic. White Chocolate. Nikola Vucevic. Panda. Miami. Bam, bam, bam. Adebayo. Heat check. Lee. They haven't announced MVP yet, have they? They haven't given Shea his trophy yet? Yikes. A little worried about this pack. Usually they're bowed this way, and these ones are that way. You can see on this Hartenstein there's a little bit of... It's not even damage because it feels flush. It's just like curled up. It's almost like someone had like a heat gun to it almost. Hope they're not all that way. It might be Isaiah Hartenstein, Josh Giddey, Jared Allen, Tracy McGrady on the Legends. Rookie. Got one first. Grady Dick. How about Baylor Shearman on the black and white? Robert. Again. Little bowed. As you can see. Ja. And Aaron Neesmith. My guess is that when they came off the print line, they were maybe too hot. Maybe still overheated almost is kind of what it feels like or looks like, especially since they're all exactly the same. I don't think it's anything that would have happened to the box in transit, because then the whole box would be that way. Hopefully that's just a one-off pack. Yeah, pack before it wasn't that way. Well, I don't know. Hard to say. We do have a Jade Dragon scale coming up. They seem to be a little bit at the top there. Not quite as bad, but a little bit. Jaylen Brown. Josh Hart. KJ Simpson. Rob Dillingham. Dilly. Ice Tray. Our Jade Dragon scale. Rookie. Purple team. Could be Kings, could be Lakers. Sacramento. Devin Carter. Devin Carter on the Jade Dragon scale. Kings. Going out to Jaden. That one looks normal. Maybe a little down here. A little bowed, but not bad. Jordan Hawkins. And Nevhard. That's the one we always miss. Devin Carter, 43 of 48. Back to normal. There we go. How about a Dragon Auto and a Dragon? The Double Dragons. Double Dragon? It's a great movie. Who was that? Rob Van Dam and Steven Seagal? Was that who it was? No, way off. Double Dragon was the kid movie. That's right. That makes sense. I was about 6 years old when that came out, so. Andre Jackson Jr., Jonas Valanciunas, Colin Sexton, Brandon Miller, Jordan Clarkson, Carmelo Anthony, Dragon on the back. Raptors. Grady Dick to 88. Grady's going to be 85 of 88. These ones are clean, no quality issues. Just those 2 packs. And auto. Rookie Hornets. KJ Simpson Jr. on the Dragon auto. Charlotte, going out to Jeff. There you go, buddy. Very nice. Dragon autos look good. Dragon autos are not numbered randomly. Okay. Second and final box of China. 1 choice, 1 white sparkle pack left. Hope to have these all shipped out for y'all by tomorrow. 50-50 if they make it out on tomorrow or Tuesday. We do have basketball tomorrow night. We're going to be running basketball every night again this week, per usual. Blaster case tomorrow. 10 mega box on Tuesday. We'll get back to hobby stuff on Wednesday. LaMelo. Keontae George. Anthony Davis. Chris Middleton. Yves Missy. Petleys for Quentin. Darren Holmes. Miles Turner. Jay Dragonscale. Miami Heat. Tyler Hero. Hero to 48. Tyler, 31 to 48. Heat check, elite. All the sleeving up. Where's the plum blossom at? Where are the plums at? That seems to work better. Seems to work better. Scotty Barnes. Cole Anthony. Daniel Gafford. James Harden. Jaquez. Isaiah Collier. Nice one, Jazz. There you go, Jason. Hakeem Olajuwon. Black and white rookie. Sixers. We want to see McCain. McCain for Dylan. Ah, Bona. Ah, damn Bona, black and white. Sorry, Sixers had a solid break. Decent enough. We can handle that one. If we must. Lotus Flower Lee, thank you. When we started calling them Lotus Flowers, we didn't hit them, so I'm gonna keep calling them Plum Blossoms. The non-Plum Blossoms. I don't know why I can't remember that, or I keep mixing them up. Marcus Smart, Chet Holmgren, Nurkic, Colin Sexton, Brandon Miller. We've seen this run. Dennis Schroeder. Rookie, silver. How about Jared McCain? There he is. Day late, $1 short. Nice. Rookie red. Jade Dragonscale. For the Miami Heat. Show us Khalil. Khalil Ware. That's a one touch. 30 of 48 Khalil Ware. That's gotta be. I feel like these are the ones that I always think are one touches, and then when I go look, it's not. That's gotta be, though. I don't know. He kind of slowed down the second half of the season. The Dragon skills look so good, though. That's so nice. Yeah, one Khalil for another Khalil. And our last China box of the break. China pack of the break. We got a Dragon. No auto this box. Brooke Lopez. Mark Grant Williams. Not Mark Williams. Jose Alvarado. Bane. Dirk Nowitzki. Nikola Topic. Victor Wembanyama. Just the silver, though, on the Wemby. And Jade, or You're the Dragon to 88. Milwaukee. It's Dame time. Bucks for Ruben. It's about Dame time. Dame 33 of 88. I think we missed that McCain earlier too. Got to sleeve that one up. Easy game. White Sparkle, pack number 8. James said there was a castle in this one. So, let's hope he's right. Oh, I had it the right way. Chicago Bulls. The Worm. Dennis Rodman. That's a cool one. There you go, James. Hall of Famer from Southeastern Oklahoma State University. Dennis Rodman. The pride of Durant, Oklahoma. There's a rookie shield. It's green. That's got to be Tix. It's got to be Shearman, right? Has to be. Baylor Shearman, White Sparkle rookie. Nice one, Robert. And Oklahoma City Thunder, new player, Hartenstein. Isaiah Hartenstein. The all-white background looks pretty clean, though. Not bad. Shearman, Dennis Rodman, Hartenstein. Decent enough pack. Our last box of the rip. It's gonna be Prism Choice. Nebula? Question mark? What do y'all think? Nebby time? Redemption? I don't think we've seen a redemption in this yet. Oh, Trenton Flowers, here we come. Trenton Flowers, here we come. Tristan Da Silva on the tricolor. Jamal Murray. Isn't Shea a redemption in Prism, James? That'd be better than Trenton Flowers. Brandon Roy. Tricolor Blazers. Silver Lonzo Ball. Adem Bona, silver. Bona. Red choice. Nugget Clippers. Norman Powell. Powell to 88. Next up, blue vet Spurs. Vet, we want Wemby. Victor Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes to 49. Okay, this got to be a big auto. This could not be a Trenton Flowers. If this is a Trenton Flowers, this is going to be a really rough. We're going to use the Harrison Barnes. Really rough choice box. 8 of 49 on the Barnes. Sensational Signatures Prisms Choice Blue. Going to be numbered to 49. Card number 25. DeJounte Murray goes out to the Pelicans. DeJounte auto on the redemption. Number to 49, Pelicans, Quentin. There you go, brother. DeJounte. We'll take that. Former Spur. Not the greatest box of choice. Choice can be really tough. There's some rough boxes of choice out there. There's some really good ones. There's some really rough ones. That's going to wrap up our break. First of all, thank you guys. As always, I appreciate every one of y'all. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for breaking with me. Happy weekend, everybody. Have a great week coming up. Kick back, relax for a couple more hours before you get to call tonight. Get ready for that work week. Knock it out. A lot of basketball releases coming at us quick and hard. About to start really hitting us. A little slow at first. Friday we have Revolution basketball. Thursday we have our first off the line auctions, which means potentially very small chance we have those by Saturday or Sunday. Very small chance, I think. I hope so. Be nice. But if not, we'll have a Revolution on Friday. Then we have Deca for sure by next week. Topps Chrome basketball coming soon. Probably about 3-4 weeks out. And then we see Topps Chrome basketball June 12th. Okay, so that's the 12th. Actually going to be out of town that week. So we'll be a little late on the Topps Chrome basketball. Oh, no, we'll be back by then. Yeah, that'll be perfect. And then we get Select basketball on June 18th. Donruss basketball July 17th. And some high-end releases. So, some good stuff coming up. Let's do a little bit of a recap. Again, thanks, guys, for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. Appreciate y'all. Nice overall break. Hits kind of spread out decently well. Some nice hits all around. We had some black 1-of-1s. We had some low-numbered fast break. We had some great rookie color. We had some good vet color. Tricolor Jamal Murray, Brandon Roy. Silvers, Bona, Wembanyama. China of Hakeem, LaMelo, AD, Darren Holmes, Shea. Choice rookies, Tyson, Salon, Iguodara, Shearman, Sheed, Holmes, Holland. Devin Carter, Antonio Reeves. Silver, LaMelo, Tristan Newton, Darren Fox, Allen Iverson on the hyper. Cade on the silver. Our certified inserts. Gold team, Alexander Sarr, LeBron James, Cody Williams, Victor Wembanyama. The Mighty, Tidjane Salon, Alexander Sarr. Certified Bucket, Dalton Connect, Rob Dillingham. Graffiti of Salon, Topic, and Khalil Ware. Tricolor rookie Tristan Silva. Lucky Lottery Silver Salon. Black and White Pandas from China, Adem Bona. Baylor Shearman. Bam Bam Adebayo. The Shearman did have a little bit of bad curve to it. A little bit of print issues. But what was cool about the Shearman is we hit the black and white and we hit the white sparkle. So white sparkle Shearman, Devin Booker, Desmond Bain, Dennis Rodman, Isaiah Hartenstein, Silver China, Jared McCain, Nikola Topic, Isaiah Collier, KJ Simpson, Rob Dillingham, Yves Missy, LaMelo on the Dragon, Jacoby Walter Silver, Devin Carter Ruby Wave, LeBron on the Hyper, Kolek on the Red Ruby Wave, Talisman Ant-Man, Disco Fractal LeBron James, Kaleidoscope Disco Ant-Man, Topic Disco Curry, Shepard Silver, Ant-Man, Topic on the Variation, and Zachary Richardson. We shall see. Numbered hits, Red Scope to 88 Norman Powell, to 49 Harrison Barnes. There was another white sparkle stuck in there. Mogbo on the white sparkle as well, Raptors. Red to 88 Grady Dick, Dame Time. Dragon Scale to 48 Tyler Hero, Devin Carter. Blue to 80 to 49 Lou Dort. Black Gold to 8 Kevin Durant. Black Gold to 8 Al Horford. Red to 99 Maxey. Skewed to 249 Bridges. Orange to 49 Cason Wallace. Terrence Mann to 149. Jordan Poole to 175. Keegan Murray to 299. Larry Bird to 99. Shaq to 150. Nick Smith Jr. to 125. Cody Williams to 100. Zach Collins to 150. Clarkson to 125. Reds to 149. Ryan Dunn. Mikal Bridges. Jalen Duren. Zion Williamson. Pink to 125. Jaquez. Cam Whitmore. Isaiah Thomas. Blue to 99. Russell Westbrook. Bucket. Red to 99. LeBron James. Zach Edey. Karl Malone. Orange to 75. Chris Paul. Scotty Barnes. Gold. Graffiti. Khalil Ware. Nice hit, Lee. That's a sick one. I like that a lot. Larry Bird on the camo to 25. Klay Thompson on the green to 5. Certified baller to 75. Zachary Richauche. That was a bookend. 75 of 75. Edey. Fabric of the game. Red to 75 also. Steph Curry to 125. Game worn material. Jason Tatum to 125. Game worn material. Redemption. Choice blue to 49. DeJounte Murray auto. Pelicans. RPA freshman fabric red to 75. Kaishan George. Wizards. Choice auto Judah Mintz. Jonathan Mogbo. Tristan Newton. Cam Spencer Prism auto. And freshman fabric RPA from Certified Cam Christie. Platinum camo to 25. Ye Dragoneer not numbered auto KJ Simpson. Hornets. A red choice auto to 99 Zach Edey. Prism base set auto Terrence Shannon Jr. And fast break auto Jonathan Mogbo. And our one touches for the break. Black gold to 8. How about Chet Holmgren? 5 of 8. Nice Chet there. Black gold, black gold. How about Dragon Scale to 48? Khalil Ware. Beautiful card. Those Dragon Scales really look good. How about a little black 1 of 1 Kyle Lowry for the Sixers? Choice black 1 of 1 Lowry. Going out to Dylan. Nice hit, bud. Never turned down a 1 of 1. Bronze to 20. Bronzy James Jr. Bronzy James Jr. 17 of 20. Nice one, Lee. That'll play. And last but not least, how about purple? People Eaters. 69 of 75. Very nice. Stephon Castle. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bang. Congrats on that one, buddy. Nice hits. Gentlemen, ladies, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate y'all. We'll be back tomorrow night with a case of blasters. 10 mega boxes on Tuesday. Back with Hobby on Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday will probably be like a Donruss Hobby, Certified, Fast Break, Origins mix, Court Kings. Thursday will probably be more Prism introduced, some International, some China, some Fast Break, some White Sparkle, and then Friday we'll probably do a half case, full inner case of Revolution, 8 Revolution boxes. Hunting for kabooms. Hope to see y'all then, if not soon. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Have a good night. Peace.